You're watching Footy Fantasy. It is your steady thing will meet your football needs. Banter from rivalries, he sure you go receive. From EPL to Champions League, your eyes go see. It's Footy Fantasy.
The way I cussed this man, I called my brother. I'm like, he is never coming back. I'm going to escort him back to Egypt. I was practicing my Arabic. I was fighting Egyptian fans on Twitter. I was like, this is not acceptable. I will never forgive you. How dare you? The reality for me, and this is the reality you're not going to get on Twitter, right? Multiple things can be true. It's fair for him to be upset about it. It's not acceptable for him, who never talks to the media, to go on a 7-minute rant to like Norwegian TV and make all these vague allusions. Like, it's not helpful for the club. And I teach high school. Some of you guys know that. And I remember once I was trying to talk to a student about how like something their parents were doing was not quite right for them. And I talked to my boss and she was like, no kid will ever choose you over their parents. And I was like, no, exactly. So for me, it was like whether or not Salah is right or wrong. To me, he came for the club. People think he came for slot, but to me, there's a critique of the club. And I choose the club over any player in the world.
This is a yes or no question. Do we have an open title race in the EPL?
Yes.
Absolutely, yes.
Yes, I think that's a unanimous yes. I guess I put this on here because he wants Arsenal fans to cry because I mean, it's still open. Like, I think it's even open. We're seeing Villa like with great performances.
Oh, man, it's your city.
I'm saying I'm going to put it on camera. If Villa wins the league with my enemy Unai Emery,
good evening. I'll get out of jersey.
And I survive it. Just know I believe I can survive anything. If I survive Unai winning the league before Arsenal, I know it never happen.
Something, Eejay. I don't want to like if Villa win the league, I'm going to.
I can't do anything. I'll just be like, what is there to do? If I can come back to that Facebook group after this, just know that that's crazy.
I thought you were like, I'll eat my axe.
Eejay is the one who will disband the forum. We'll search for it. It'll have been deleted.
I still think he'll finish 5th or 6th. I think he will. But
I think we still get top 4, to be honest.
Yeah,
Unless we go off the cliff again.
I'll balance out.
About 2 points behind Chelsea. But I just want to quickly say something about City. I mean, I didn't watch the game. I saw the highlights. And that was not a 3-0 game. But that City at this time of the year, you see them, they're just grinding out the wins. I mean, 3-0. I mean, that was not a 3-0 game. But that City at this time of the year.
The XG was 2-1. If you can believe that. The XG was 2-1. Crystal Palace 2, City 1.
That's incredible. But I remember early in the season, you'll see on the pod, I had at least twice on the pod, when people were like, oh, City are not the same. They're not going to make it. I was like, man, it's still Pep. They might not be the same City, but it's still Pep Guardiola. And the reason why I said that was...
It was a fluke, guys.
Pep he has won the league in multiple ways. And it doesn't need to get them to be 90-point City or 99-point City. That era is gone. They only need to be like 90 points, even 88-point season. They might win the league now. So they have cracks. They're not perfect. They're not the same City of Klopp era when they were Klopp and Pep. No, they don't have to be. So they have flaws, but they can survive with those flaws because
they know how to win. Going back to what
they know how to win, and
they
Pep.
have the mentality.
It doesn't have to be the same City. People were so hung up on City are not back. They're not going to be back. They're not going to go back to 100-point City. No. But it's still Pep. And I was saying this, and look at him now. This is the time of the year when they come alive. He knows it. November, December, January. That's when they start.
I already said it at the top of this episode. The name of this episode should be Muscle Memory. That's the one team that has memory. So once it starts to click, we're all in trouble. Arsenal, their cousins, Chelsea, Liverpool, we're all in trouble. We know. So listen, we have until end of January to try to extend that gap.
Exactly, guys.
Once that January comes,
every other team. 5 weeks and no more.
No more.
What is Arsenal's muscle memory? Our muscle memory is that the gap always closes and they always go on top of us.
Exactly.
So you guys have to break.
It's a mentality you have to break. And how do you break
all
it?
Other 19 teams, even United, everybody, we all have 5 weeks and that's it.